Hey everybody! It is Wednesday night. It means it's time for Super Geeked Up. Woohoo! Happy early New Year, everybody! Thank you for joining us. My name is Jeff. This is Super Geeked Up. This is your live geeky pop culture show. We talk geeky topics, play fun geek-themed improv games. I am joined as always by my co-host Francis Fernandez.
Happy last 2021, I guess, or last whatever 2021.
Our last show, yes, of 2021. That's right.
Just want to let you know, I finally found out who let the dogs out.
Oh boy, yes, and it's our guest, Marisa Wolf, sci-fi fantasy author, frequent guest on the show. Marisa Wolf, hey Marisa.
Hello. I did let the dogs out.
I have to keep up my bringing up stuff that's talked about.
Yeah, I hate it. Please stop.
Oh no!
Because the audience doesn't know what you're talking about.
But that's a fun thing to.
I don't know. We'll see if they think it's fun or not. Hey everybody. Hey Anthony. Hey Carrie says good evening, folks. Merry New Year. Hey Nikki. Thank you for watching. Chaz is here. Lister's mate Kathy. Norbert, all the way over in Germany, very early in the morning for him. Thank you for watching, Norbert. Appreciate it. All right, cool. Folks, we're going to talk a little later in the show about which superheroes and villains and movies and TV shows you think were perfectly cast. We're going to do Super-Amazing Acronyms, one of our geeky improv games. We're going to do the latest installment of the epic Night Thongs. Not a trilogy anymore. Way beyond that. This is part 6, whatever you would call that. Heptology. I don't know.
Serial.
Sex. Yeah, it's a serial, right? There you go.
It is a sexology, though. That's a good call.
Sexology. That's
yeah.
We got some other fun, and we're gonna talk to Marisa about what she's up to. All right. Tammy just joined us. Francis Sandy Hands. We saw Spider-Man last week. All right, cool. Tammy.
Awesome. I'd love to hear what you thought of it.
Yeah, I saw 3 movies in the past few days, but Spider-Man was not one of them.
Oh, wow.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yes. All right, folks, let's kick things off with our first super geeky question of the day. We hope you all had a good holiday and everything, and hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's right. Remember, we were off in between. Yeah. Oh, wow. Chaz says Night Thongs, a 73-part trilogy.
We could only be so lucky.
We're gonna get to that many.
I'm telling you, this is our version of Trapped in the Closet. If anyone remembers Trapped in the Closet,
what the hell is that?
R. Kelly did a 30-chapter hip hop anthology song thing called Trapped in the Closet, and it's just this. It was just this ongoing story of all of these people. It is the most ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
It's terrible.
Ours is way better.
Ours is way better. But
Norbert said, it's so nice that you say this. I was just going to mention Night Thongs, backed by popular demand. Of course.
Question mark? Nice.
Well, we don't care if people demand it or not. We're just going to keep doing it.
Forever.
No naps. We just give.
well, Marisa's actually author friends do demand it, I feel like, because that's when they show up.
That is.
Oh, right. All right, but let's go to our first super geeky question of the day, which Francis has for us.
Yes, look, hey, we are only 2 days away till New Year's. You probably want to celebrate with somebody. Who would be the best fictional character to celebrate New Year's with?
Let us know in the chat, folks. We want to hear your answers, but let's start with our guest, Marisa. Who do you pick?
I'll pick one. I have a party of 3, but I'll pick one. Nightcrawler, because then we could just anytime a party got boring, we could just pop to a new one. We could go do New Year's in Australia. We could do it here. I mean, not this year, obviously, where we would be crazy, but any other normal year, it'd be cool to travel with Nightcrawler.
That's a great answer. Does Nightcrawler have no limitation on the distance? Does he have to have been there? Does he have to be able to visualize or no?
I think it depends on the comic because he's gone between dimensions before, so you would think that he could get to New Zealand. But
yes,
yeah, who knows?
Awesome, love it. Tammy has an answer somewhat similar to mine. She says Dazzler, light the night up like a disco. I was thinking Jubilee.
She was one of my 3.
She could provide her own fireworks, basically her own light shows, no matter where you are. And it'd be right there in person. You don't have to try to get a good spot or fight the crowds, That's right. Awesome. And she's just fun to hang out with.
She's fun.
Is that one of your other answers you said? Was
Yeah,
Jubilee?
that was part of my trio.
Awesome. All right, wait. Now I need to know who's your third.
Thor.
Ah.
All the drinking, and then also the Bifrost. I like transportation taken care of, and endless supplies of meat. Let's go.
Okay. Good. And fireworks. Okay, good.
Well,
That's right.
Should be Heimdall then, right? If you want Bifrost access.
Yeah, but Thor just has to call for it.
Mm.
Thor seems like, especially in What If, he seemed like a pretty good party friend. So that'd be good.
Oh, he totally did. Oh man. Oh yeah.
All right, so let's just make you say She-Hulk for every answer. I want you to start justifying why She-Hulk, not just because she's a hot green lady. Though I do enjoy hot green ladies, but
Right.
why is She-Hulk good? I actually think she would be fun to party with on New Year's, personally. But I want to give me an answer here. Constantine Carey says, if you're going to party and raise hell, you got to do it with somebody who knows what it's about.
Smart.
Yeah, the
Spin
Keanu
the
Reeves.
hell. Oh, I lost you, Francis. We lost you.
Oh, the Keanu Reeves version.
Yes,
Nice.
of course.
Yeah.
Oh no, am I delayed?
What other reason? No, sorry. I was thinking of something else for a second. Nikki says, not a superhero, but Winona Earp, still a hero. I love her. Yeah, absolutely.
Agreed.
Oh, Winona would be
Yeah.
great to be New Year's Eve with.
That would definitely be a blackout New Year's.
She knows how to knock
Right.
back the alcohol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
All right, Francis, who do you have?
So Marisa kind of stole my answer, but I had someone different in mind. I had Hayden Christensen's character in Jumper.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
It's kind of the same. It's the same scenario where
Well,
you
lots of
can just
characters
take
can
us
do
in.
that.
Yeah. But I'm like, oh yeah. you
Well,
just-
why did that's interesting that's the teleporter you chose from that terrible movie?
I don't know why.
Like, out of all the
actually.
teleporters, I want to go with the Jumper.
Of all the
I know.
teleporters in all the world.
I mean, as bad as it is a weird and memorable movie because it's
I wish that movie was good, but it's not really good at all.
it's okay.
Oh, do you like
It's
it,
not
Marisa? Is that what you
terrible.
said?
I enjoyed it. I'm not
fine.
like I never watched it.
I was
again,
hoping
but
to
I
enjoy
enjoyed
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Samuel L. Jackson's there.
Is he? Oh, I forgot he's in that.
Yeah, he's the guy trying to catch him.
All right, Marisa, Tammy says, forget partying like a rock star, party like a Norse god.
That's it.
Yeah.
Carrie says, no, the Matt Ryan version, Legends, man. I think Francis was just having fun with that answer.
Yeah.
funny.
I mean, even though I think Keanu Reeves wants to do it again, I think he wants to do Constantine again. So
Why not?
Wouldn't be terrible, yeah.
Right before the show started, I just watched The Matrix Resurrection, so he did that again.
oh,
Yep. He's awesome in that. Not that the movie is awesome, but he's awesome.
He is awesome.
The movie's okay.
Yeah.
The movie's okay.
Yeah.
I actually had really high hopes after seeing the trailer, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Captain Jack Harkness and the Ninth Doctor.
Great
yeah.
call, Tammy.
That's a good. That's it. Yeah. Jack
Oh,
loves
wait,
everything.
that comes from Doctor Who, right?
Yeah, Captain Jack is like a he's
Which
he never
Doctor did
died.
he debut in?
The ninth.
9.
Oh,
with
the
9.
Ninth. Okay. All right. Good. Let's see. Speaking of rock stars, do you know Gem? Gem is exciting. The music's contagious. Truly outrageous.
Truly outrageous.
Yes. Great choice. Oh, you're right. That would be a great choice. Gem and the holograms? Hell yeah.
That would be fun.
I'm
It's
trying to
always
remember
M,
because
though.
I watched that show in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Were they actually holograms or that was just
They
a
were
name?
real people, weren't they? I thought
They're real people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they weren't holograms at all.
Well, look, they didn't understand the concept of holograms back then.
In the 80s, it was.
Yeah,
it
they're
was
just like
yeah.
holograms. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. It's a hologram.
However, a modern show does do that concept. Josie and the Phantoms. They're
Oh.
ghosts.
Like
but
Josie
she
and the
pretend-
Pussycats?
Julie and the Phantoms. I always say Josie because I think
Yeah, I
Josie
was
and the
like,
Pussycats.
I don't
Sorry,
know this.
Julie and the Phantoms. I always fuck it up. Julie and the Phantoms, where they're ghosts playing in a band with her, but she pretends they're holograms, so people don't know they're ghosts.
Don't freak out. Nice. Smart.
Yep. Yeah, I don't. It's interesting that they were called the holograms, but they were not holograms at all.
Yeah. Well, the Pussycats weren't pussy. Okay. I'm going to stop there.
Well, but
I
they-
heard
you
it
know,
as
yeah,
I said it, and
yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
want to
all
finish
right.
it. So.
All right, good. We got a lot of gem lovers in here. That's good. Nice.
Nice.
Tom
But
Jones
Josie and the
says.
Pussycats would also be good to play at a New Year's Eve bash.
Yeah.
So would the Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo. Maybe not as many people know what I'm talking about there. The Hex Girls made a couple appearances in Scooby-Doo movies. They were this like punk rock lady band.
Jem was the hologram. Carrie
No,
Jem
Jem
was
was
the
just
hologram.
like earring power.
Well, wait a minute. Well, Jem changed into the rock star mode, right? For her,
Right.
like,
So
kind
it's
of
just a
more
hologram over
mild-mannered.
her. She didn't shapeshift.
Oh, is it a
okay.
hologram over her? Ah,
No, I
thanks,
think
Carrie.
that's what Carrie's
Is that what
telling
Carrie
us.
was saying?
Thank you.
Interesting.
She's like Hannah Montana.
But hologram. Hologram Hannah Montana.
She gets the best of both worlds.
Yeah, she doesn't have to put a wig on.
No.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Marisa. Martha says hello, Martha. Thanks for joining us. We're talking best fictional character to celebrate New Year's with. If you just joined us, folks, lots of good choices here. Anything else? Anything else you guys wanted to mention?
Well, speaking of Keanu Reeves, Bill and Ted. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
come on.
Great
And you can
call.
travel through time.
Yeah.
And you can travel through time, yeah.
All the New Year's, all the best
Yeah.
ones.
Exactly. You keep
That's even
celebrating.
better.
It's the
Yeah.
Richard Dragon of New Year's, yes. All the New Year's. Mm.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, that's good. Yeah, Bill and Ted. I like it. All right, folks, you can
wait,
keep
who did
putting
you
those
say?
answers in the chat. We got another one?
No, what was yours? Which was yours again? It was
Jubilee.
just okay.
What do you mean just Jubilee? You don't need anything more than her.
Oh, that's true.
She
That
is
is
the
just
night show.
Jubilee.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to, I'm sure other ones will come to mind later.
Yeah. There's just so many. Yeah, it's just
There's so many
when
good ones.
you have too many to pick from, it's that much harder to pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Batman would be terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Because he would just
no.
want to
Bruce
fight
Wayne.
crime.
Bruce Wayne could be fun if he had to prove something to somebody. He's got all that money.
That's true because he does like to be, like
He has to be the playboy.
Ooh, yeah.
Woo! Yeah.
he just waves his hands.
That's
in
what he
the air.
does.
That's what we've been missing from the movies. Bruce Wayne doing that.
Doing the jive dance. That's not a jive dance. I don't know.
I like to drive.
Right.
Yeah.
A mess.
The Batusi.
Oh
The
God.
Batusi. There we are. Well done. Well done.
Tony Stark can throw a party. Tammy says
that's
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a great point.
Yeah, Iron Man 2. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah.
There's a party and peas in his suit.
Now, but does he have it set up where he can he has a thing for that?
He said, yeah, because he says, I know people wonder how you go, how you go in the
Like
suit.
this.
Well, and then he stands there for a second and says, there you go. and he just oh, it's so
So
weird.
hopefully, yes, it's set up.
Yeah, so hopefully there's a filtration system in the suit. I'm assuming there must be one.
And then as he's flying around, it just what comes out his foot or something
Yeah, it's like planes. Just dump it.
No.
dump
or
it
maybe it
away.
gets filtered and it comes up through a little thing and he drinks it it fills back to
like
water.
Dune. Oh,
Oh,
that's
God.
Dune.
Yeah.
That suit in Dune that's the rave is to drink your sweat and your pee.
Is that what they do in the suit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in the Dune suit, they're like, oh yeah, you can drink your sweat and your pee,
Yeah.
so you can survive.
I mean,
that
otherwise
way.
Well,
you
you
would
can.
die. So
Well, it's mostly water anyway.
Yeah, but it's to survive out in the desert, so it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. that's what
You
you gotta
can
do.
filter urine. You can drink it. It's no problem.
That's what they say.
Bear Grylls made a whole career out of drinking his own pee.
There you go.
You know, that's his
True.
MO.
True.
All right, folks. We're gonna go to our first improv game here, but you can keep telling us the characters you would like to spend New Year's Eve with. As Marisa swats flies.
Mosquito just fly. We're in Louisiana.
God.
It's 80 degrees, so it's still mosquito time.
Oh, shut up with your 80 degrees.
But it is
I know.
80 degrees. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's California cold, so I can't complain.
Yeah.
It's like 40.
Yeah,
Wow, that is
yeah.
cold there. You're only 4 degrees
is cold
warmer than me.
Oh really? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's around there. It's been like that a lot actually because it's been raining. So
Yeah, I was in Florida last week. It was great. 70s.
Oh,
It was awesome.
Nice.
So good.
Nice.
Carrie says that's what killed Tony, not the Infinity Gauntlet.
yeah,
The fact that he
Beat up.
couldn't.
that filtration system stopped working. And
Yeah.
he drank his own pee.
Listeners may thought his pee evaporated
Nice.
into the atmosphere for jet power while he flies.
That sounds right.
That'd be a good
Well,
use of a
yeah.
energy source. He just has to, he just has to pee a lot.
Like a lot.
What about the shitting? Is his suit also set up for that?
Well, that he probably should hold. I don't know.
But what if, sometimes he's in a really long battle.
That's true.
Right? He can't get out of the suit.
The flap in the back just opens up.
He
just takes a dump.
Yeah. He's on the poop shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, I like that.
See, they didn't show that part of the battle in New York City where the people got shit put on their heads. Like,
It's probably for the best.
Oh man.
Different rating at that point.
Director's cut.
Yeah. The Snyder cut. We gotta wait for that.
That's right. That's Snyder cut. More poop.
That's right.
Oh man.
Slow motion poop. It's fine.
Oh boy, gross.
I know. Yeah.
How did we get here?
Especially with the next thing we're about to do, this is not the conversation.
Oh no.
Speaking of poop,
Yeah.
something you wear over your poop shoot is sometimes a thong. And
here we go.
I was trying to segue. All right.
That's a good segue.
What we're gonna do is do a thing called Night Thongs.
Woo.
So this is a segment inspired by, sort of inspired by Marisa's book Night Songs, but that was listeners may misheard that as Night Thongs, and that's how this whole thing got kicked off. So this is part 6 of the Night Thongs story, where we make up a new installment every time we do this when Marisa's on, and we pass it around and we continue the story. I watched it the last episode, part 5, just before we came on. Again, folks, if you would like to watch all the 1 through 5 parts, just type in Super Geeked Up Night Thongs into YouTube. They should all come up because I put Night Thongs in the heading of all of them. Wow, man, this took a while for me to watch. This was like our longest one yet, I think. I can't believe how long we went on last time.
Really? And I think that's the one where the least amount of things happened.
Right.
Did a
lot happen?
The least amount of there was no location changes really. But there was still plenty of stuff that happened.
All right.
We just really good at this. We just like to describe it a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess
They're really integrate in our descriptions.
Real detailed. Yeah.
Okay.
Inspired by me and my wax-plagued ear holes, listeners might say.
Yeah.
Fair
That's
enough.
right.
We can work those in, I think.
All right, so Marisa, give me the setup here before I do the recap.
Previously on Night Thong.
Thank you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Our protagonist, Josie, and her orc companion, Lube, had pursued the cunning linguist back to the planet they had originally crashed on. A tentacle creature had seized their ship, was pulling it underwater. And the tentacle creature secreted this, what we started to call jam. It was very tasty stuff.
God, that's right.
I forgot about the jam. Oh no.
One of my favorite things is when I watch these recaps, watching your guys' reaction to the former recap.
Okay.
Wait, Josie and her Walter Filtration Thong. There you go, Tim.
Yes.
Oh.
Lube Nurknocker. Yeah, we actually didn't come up with a last name for him. All right, anyway.
Scooper. Okay.
The tentacle creature grabbed the cunning linguist.
Obviously.
So she called her brother Anal Linguist.
Right, that's right.
That was Francis, folks. Blame
Yeah.
Francis for that one.
Well, you know.
Or cheer him. Anal Linguist came to the rescue in his ship, which penetrated the tentacle creature and made it relax and ejaculate the ship. So Juicy Lube, the cunning linguist, the ship were thrown into the air out of the tentacle creature. All this jam poured onto the natives as well, but they enjoyed it because they use it as a condiment. They like the jam. The ship landed far across on the other side of the island. They had never been there before. They found the natives, who I believe Francis said they were called the Bukaki.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
And as they welcomed them with a dance called the Bang, and since there was a gang of them, they had a gang bang.
Bang,
Native gangbang. Yep, I remember that.
So they joined the natives in a gang bang, which involved a lot of, there was erect poles that were put around, and there was a lot of thrashing around going, and you know, all that twisting and turning and stuff. And then the gangbang was done so expertly that it created a big bang, and the big bang created a thing that they had. This is how I ended it last time. A thing that they had never expected, something they had never seen before, and that's where we left off.
Oh God!
My God!
No.
And Francis, I'm going to give it to you because you would have been next in the.
Oh, would I have been?
Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
Oh man! All right.
Condiment. That's nice, Tammy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Juicy. Okay, so wait. So the last thing that happened was you said it was an explosion, right?
Well, I didn't. Well, I
Big
said
bang.
the gangbang
Oh, the
led
gangbang led
to
to
a big bang, which created something.
Oh, created something.
I didn't say it was necessarily an explosion, just created
Oh,
something.
okay, created something. Okay. Oh my. Oh man. Okay. So it has long been thought that when the gangbang made the Big Bang, the theory was it would create a portal into a brand new world, and a portal did open up, right?
A whole new world. Oh, sorry.
A song wafted through the portal.
It
It's a musical on the other side.
A
Great.
musical, yeah, a musical montage wafted through the portal, hypnotizing Juicy and the gang in, and making them walk in. And what they saw was kind of actually really kind of scary. You know, it was a skeletal graveyard, right? It was just a gigantic, large skeletal graveyard, full of just like a foggy mist. And a cunning linguist recognized this place. She said, "Oh my God, I know this place. You know, look at the mist coming up from the skeleton, and just going all around these kind of like icy caves. It's, you know, it's we just call this the massive bon air, you know, and the massive bon air penetrates all of these kind of these moist entrances into these different into this cavernous area that we call the hive, right? The hive. And in the hive are people that we need that we need for our special, you know, we need them to kind of fix your ship. They're the only ones that know how to do it. We want to get out of here, right? We have a portal. The bone air. Be careful about the bone air, though. Okay, the bone air is massive. It's all over the place. It likes to get into holes. It can really be bad for you. You don't want to choke on a bone air. Okay, that's the thing you don't want to do. You don't want to choke on it. So you have to really be careful. All right.
That's the thing.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hold your breath. You know, maybe tilt your head back a little bit. That you should be fine. So they make their way into one of these moist, cavernous entrances to hopefully find these people. And Marisa, what do they find?
Yeah. Well, as they're walking into the moist cavern, which is just, it's very, very moist, and Juicy is a little uncomfortable because, you know, there's a good point of moist, and then this just goes well past that point. It's just wet, actually, and not in a good way. Yeah. So Juicy, thankfully, has a special thong for circumstances like this, and she breaks it out. She's like, "Hey, guys, put on these water filtration thongs. Just, you know, whatever part of your body you need to fit them on, put them on. It'll collect some of this water from the air. We should be okay as we, you know, use the appropriate amount of moistness on the bone air, and not too much. We don't like when it's drippy in the bone air. That's messy. So they're all suited up in their thongs, which is actually not a lot of coverage, but such is life. And into the cavern they go, and there's a lot going on in there, guys. Like a lot. Like there are these appendages looking like mushrooms. I don't know, but you know, mushrooms have like this weird distinctive shape to them. They looked kind of, I would say, like lube. They're kind of orc shaped, very large. on brand for the Bonaire. Just these mushroom
brand.
heads everywhere on the sides of the caves, all different colors, all different sizes. They had to step very carefully because what you don't want to do is bend one of these mushroom heads the wrong way. That's super, super uncomfortable for everybody that sprays stuff, and they just got the water out of the air. So they're making their way very, very, very slowly through the mushroom head field. And then there's a very dark, moist passage up ahead, and they need to go through it. But they should probably prepare themselves because there's some weird noises coming from the dark, moist cave up ahead. Jeff, what are those noises?
Those noises are, here you go, Chaz. Oh! Oh, yeah. And that's so shocking that Josie loses her footing in the dark and she falls onto one of the mushrooms and breaks it.
No!
That's how it happens.
That's how it goes, yeah.
And then a group of people rush in with torches illuminating it, and they're like, oh, mon Dieu, you have broken one of the sacred mushrooms. We are the French Legionnaire Bonaires.
That are Bonaire Legion.
Yes, the Bonaire Legion. And they were furious, like, how dare you break our, you must be punished. And Josie was like, oh, hey, it was an accident. I didn't, your accents are so strong. It scared me. Like, why do you have to make those noises? Like, what now you insult our amazing accents as well. This is the way we talk. So,
oh gosh.
The cunning wait, is the cunning linguist still around?
Yeah,
Totally, yeah.
with them.
The cunning linguist stepped up as a master of everything to do with the mouth, of course, and languages.
Right.
She's cunning, yeah.
She stepped forward and was like, don't worry, Josie. I will handle these big bonaires. And Francis, what did you do?
Oh gosh.
She says, come. And nothing happened. If only it were that easy. If only it were that easy. But sadly, it's not that easy. So,
Not that
so the cunning linguist feels like she needs to, butter them up a little bit. So she starts just kind of rubbing up on the Bonaire, then the Bonaire Legionnaire, just starts, getting cozy with them. She says, look, we need you. But she actually gets sultry. She says, we need you. We need you for our ship. We need you to fix our ship. Will you come with us? And the French guy whose name is
Don't know.
Robert Bonaire.
Well, yeah, and there's three of them, and they're the menage a trois. There's three of them, of course. Right?
Of course.
There's the menage a trois, and they are like, oh yes, we like this rubbing. The rubbing is very good. I can't do an accent like you. That's you. The French is all you. I can't do that French accent.
You're going to get kicked out if you don't improve your accent of the Legionnaire Bonaire.
So the main Legionnaire, of course, very good with the French accent. The second of the menage a trois, not very good. The na of the menage a trois, the na, not very good with his French accent. But he's like, maybe we should listen to her and go back to where they're coming from and fix their ship. And Menage, the main Legionnaire guy, Menage, having already kind of rubbed up against the cunning linguist, who's just having a good old time, decides, okay, he decides, yes, you know what, you're right, for you I'll come, for you I'll definitely come. Actually, we'll all come together. Let's make that happen, shall we? And so she leads them back luckily, through the safely through the Bonaire and through the portal. Marisa, how does this story end? Or this segment, I guess, this chapter.
The big Bonaires come back and examine the ship, and they're like, So the third one has no accent whatsoever, so he's talking for now.
Oh, okay.
And so the third one, just to be clear, the third one without an accent of any kind.
Twa doesn't have an accent.
Twa is just there. He's the biggest of the Bonaires, and he's very, very just normally spoken. No weird accents. That's right. He's also maybe a bit of a cunning linguist himself. And so he looks at the ship and he's like, well, your first problem here is it's not shaped right. I mean, this isn't even aerodynamic. Don't you know you're supposed to have a thong-shaped ship? And they're like, oh, no. We had one of those, but we lost it. And he's like, we've got you. The mushroom heads are actually shape-shifting to make we can shape-shift your ship to be a thong-shaped ship.
Oh,
but we have to go back and collect a certain kind of mushroom from the Bonaire and rub it all over your ship. This is a very important part of the process.
I like the action.
I can't do the accent, so I got to do the action. I don't know. However, there's a problem, right? Yeah, there's a problem, Jeff.
So first off, sorry. Hello, thank you so much, James. He did a $9.99 super chat pledge there. Thank you so much, James. Really appreciate it.
I wonder what the sticker is. Oh, I bet the sticker's awesome.
Super sticker?
Yeah.
Oh, can we actually see it in the real chat?
From there. There's an actual sticker in the chat.
Oh wait, okay, hang on. I got the real chat.
Like a mushroom.
Oh, it's a flying, like a flying like a fruit. Zucchini or something?
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Nice. That's on brand, James. Well done.
Yeah, nice, James. So I can't share that part on this stream, but you can see it. The rest of you folks can see it in the real chat. Thank you so much, James. Awesome. Lurking tonight, but wanted to share some love. Happy New Year. Really appreciate it, man.
Happy New Year.
Thanks for coming on our show, too.
Yeah.
So Chua, well, first off, actually, I'm sorry. Minaj was like, all right, yes, Chua, who has a terrible accent, is correct. But, as you know, the mushrooms are very sacred. Hang on, sorry. His accent takes a lot of work.
You definitely have to lube up the throat a little bit.
Yeah. I need the orc. The only way, see, we were not going to fall on them like you did, Josie, and destroy them. The only way we can extract the mushrooms properly is you must stroke them very gently.
Ooh, a lot of stroking tonight.
Yes. So they all went back and took some mushrooms and took the stems and started to, stroke them. Juicy did 2 at once. She's really good at the stroking, as we found out. The cunning linguist used her mouth to do it.
Sure.
Yeah. So anyway, after a lot of work, they were able to. The mushrooms came loose from their stems with a nice pop. He said.
Oh, is it nice?
Yes, sure. It was very pleasant sounding. Yes. Oh, okay. It sounded like those mushrooms really needed it.
Oh, good.
It was a release.
It's a release.
Yeah, it was a release.
For everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And they're like, "Oh, thank God, we have all the mushrooms. Great that we need to somehow change the ship's shape." So they rushed back through the portal and went all the way back to the beach where their ship. No, I'm sorry. It's in the middle of the island now because the tentacle creature threw it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Went back through the portal in the middle of the island with the Bukkake natives where their ship is. And as they started to rub the mushrooms all over the ship, a what they didn't realize, what the Bonaire Legionnaires did not realize, this port, in their world, things act a little differently than the world of Juicy. So the mushrooms had a weird reaction on the ship and released this strange mist into the air, which had a very unusual effect on everyone present, which you'll find out next episode.
Oh no!
Dang misty spores.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
Bonaire.
Yes, there you go, Tammy. That's how they release spores. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Vigorous motion.
A flying kumquat. That's what maybe James put in. I don't know what a kumquat is.
I'm looking at it now. It almost looks like an avocado. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like it.
They make it a granny panty.
No.
Oh, like
As opposed to
granny
a
panties
thong
you wear?
shaped.
Yeah.
That's
funny. Right, because they didn't react the right way. Yeah, that's true.
That's right. That's not aerodynamic at all. Shoot.
No. Tammy had earlier said they think the cunning linguist is too mouthy and want to talk to her brother, anal linguist.
I bet they will enjoy talking to her brother.
But didn't the brother leave already? I think the brother's gone, right?
Well, yeah, he's back down in the ocean in his
Back in the ocean.
little
With the
tight
tentacle
cavern
monster.
of a base.
Yeah.
Carrie says, I always wonder who's ever joined the chat for their very first Night Thongs and we're disappointed that it's not the host show.
You know what? I mean, one of these days we should just do a compilation video of just all of them in a row. So it's just a continuous
we got to put them all
story.
together at some point and just put at least that's own video.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I like it.
Oh, this is funny. See, Chaz originally put this one, and I didn't even see this one. I just knew. I was like, oh, 100% Bonaire is a French accent. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. That's
what
what I
That is
thought.
great minds think alike.
I
Yeah.
didn't even see the French part. I just saw Bonaire and like, that's it. We need an accent. You're getting it.
It's the Bonaire.
You know what the Bonaire exists to do? Give you what you want. That's it.
You know,
that is right. Oh, oui.
The funny thing is, when I knew that Marisa was going to be on, I knew Night Thongs was going to be a thing. So all afternoon I was thinking, how do I get the word boner in there? That's all I was thinking all day. I'm like, how do I make the word boner appear in this show? And so I'm like, oh, Bonaire. Oh, yeah, that's funny. I'll do Bonaire. So I'm glad I got that in.
Good setup. I like
Nice
it.
to think that you spend your day thinking of really important
I'm trying to save the world here.
That's right. It's that time of year, man. It's
Yeah.
time of year for silly boner jokes.
Mhm.
That's what we
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much again, James. Remember, folks, you can. There should be like a little sticker or super chat thing at the bottom of your YouTube, right?
It's like a $1 bill. Yeah.
It looks like a $1 bill at the bottom of the chat. Yeah. You click that, do any amount you want, and help us out. Or you can go to patreon.com/supergeekedup. You can do a monthly pledge if you want to help us out as well. All that helps. Thank you so much for that. That was Night Thongs, part 6. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, man.
Amazing.
Weirdly enough, I'm already thinking of what to do. I already have ideas for the next chapter. I'm just now
Yes.
finding a way to make it happen.
No, but see, it should be improv. You're not supposed to do that.
I know, but
You'll
yeah.
forget. You'll forget.
I'll
by
forget.
then
I
when
will
come
forget.
back.
Yeah, because it's going to be at least a month.
Pretty soon we'll have more episodes than Star Wars.
Yes. Look at us.
No, yeah. Oh God.
4 more to go.
As long as
We'll
we
surpass
maintain this quality, we should be
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
to go.
All right, folks, we're gonna do Super-Amazing Acronyms later. We're gonna talk the best cast superheroes and villains, but right now we're gonna talk to Marisa and what she's got going on. Before we do that, though, hello, Josh. Thank you for joining us. Well, you just missed Night Thongs, so you missed the best thing ever.
Part 6.
Go back and watch that.
Mhm.
But we got plenty of other fun stuff to do. So Marisa, so I was talking to you off show. You said you got so you're got a couple things you're writing right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Directly to the left of my screen, I have my dry erase board full of projects. But Ally, the last Cat Sassins book, is out in the world. I think last time I was on, it was turned in and had a cover, but it wasn't out in the world. So it's out. It's made several people cry, which makes me really happy.
Oh wow. Wow.
Just in a couple parts. It's not like a sob fest, guys. You can just feel your feelings a little bit while you read it. It's good. But no, that's out. It's got 80 something reviews already, which is fun.
Oh wow,
So it's
that's
been out
amazing.
like a week. Yeah, thanks. And they're all the people who put reviews were very strong reviews. Some people have done some ratings that they didn't enjoy as much, but you know, everything's not for everybody. But it's got like a 4.8 on Amazon, so it's exciting.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Way to go.
Yeah, thanks. And then I have a deadline at the end of this year, which is in like 3 days. It's fine. For a book that will kick off a Valkyries storyline. So there's this world called Hit World by Bill Webb and Larry Hoy that is basically like an everything goes sort of world. It starts off with murder is legal if you contract the right people, but then it's also other dimensions are breaking into ours. And so anything you can imagine, from orange rhinoceroses that enjoy shooting guns to, you know, elves are breaking into our planet. And so the hitmen are kind of the first line of defense. We're doing a spin-off called Valkyries that I'll get to run that will start next year. And so there will be a literal Valkyrie involved, but mostly it is the name of the initiative. Go ahead, Francis.
You say you get to run it. What does that mean?
Yeah, so I'm going to have a couple of authors work with me. We're going to have like an overarching storyline. And then the 3 or 4 of us are going to trade off books. So there'll be a book every other month that will come out. But I'm going to be the keeper of the storyline, which is over on my dry erase board, and help work with some authors to do that. And it's going to be mostly, it's urban fantasy. So the first like 5 or 6 authors in the Hit World universe were all really great dudes. And so I'm bringing in some really great ladies. So we're going to have some equal opportunity authoring going on. It's going to be fun.
No, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Nice.
And they're at 20,000 words in the last like 4 days. So
Oh, gosh.
picking up,
Sweet. That's awesome.
yeah,
Wow.
it's picking up speed. Yeah. I mean, that was after a 3-week drought. So let's balance.
So wait, that's going to come out sometime 2022?
Yeah, that'll be early 22. And then we've got throughout the year, I've got like 5 or 6 short stories that'll come out. One is a book called, it's an anthology called Chicks in Tank Tops. And it's all like girls in their tanks. It's going to be so great.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Tank tops.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. And you heard that right, listeners. It is tank tops, just the big kinds that shoot. So we've got some really cool stuff coming out next year. I've got a couple of novels and like I said, like 5 to 8 short stories, depending on publishing schedules. So
Very
I just
busy,
have to come back so I can talk about them more specifically.
That's right.
Yeah.
And do more Night Thongs.
Do more Night Thongs. I mean, that's
Yeah.
obviously why I would like to come back. Yeah.
One can't have one without the other. Right?
No, I mean both. Two things are important.
Out of curiosity, though, does your husband know about Night Thongs?
Yes. Because
Okay.
the first time, not the first time when we made the Night Thongs joke, I think he was sound asleep. But the second time when we were actually doing Night Thongs, he was like, "Why? What?" And so every now and then he'll come to the door and just like looking like, "Gangbang. You're talking about gangbang. Okay."
Yeah.
And then he just leaves. He's like, "As long as you're having fun, I guess." So,
Tons of fun.
tons of fun.
Yeah.
Folks, you can go to marisawolf.net to check out all her books. You can also, of course, find her on Amazon and all that good stuff. What's the latest? The one that's out right now is Ally.
Ally, yes.
Allly.
Correct.
And then what's the subtitle? Cat.
Oh, it's
Cats,
a
or
4
cats?
horseman universe. There's not. It's Casey and I, my co-author and I. Hold on, can I? Old lady.
Oh yeah, hold it up.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Ally.
Okay, so it's a 4 Horsemen universe.
It's a 4 horseman book. Yeah, my because the main point of view characters, won't exactly say protagonists because they are morally gray, are aliens that look like cats who are also assassins. So we jokingly call them cat assassins. So
Gotcha.
yeah, this
Well, wait,
brings our arc.
did they call that in the book?
No, we did make
Oh,
that
why
joke.
not?
We did in the book. We did make
Okay,
the joke because different people call them, like out in our world, in the real world, people call them killer kitties, murder floofs, cat assassins, and there's some other ones. So we worked all of those in.
And they
as
do
a
meowders.
joke. We did not have that.
No. Okay. No meowders. Okay, and that's fine.
Maybe on
Don't
the
have to.
spin-off we'll work that in.
Right.
We did, I think, also have Berserky McDeathface at one point. So we were able to work in some fun things,
I like
which
it.
is good.
All right, well, congrats on all that. That's awesome.
Oh,
Lots
yeah,
of
yeah,
cool,
definitely.
super cool stuff coming up.
It's really fun.
And by the way, this got like flagged on YouTube, so I'm just seeing it now. That Tammy had said, France is so glad he got the boner in at the end of the year.
I tried to get any chance to get the boner at the end of the year.
Yeah,
YouTube was like, no.
I mean, he's had it the whole year, folks, so he had to release it. You know.
Yeah.
Well, there's a reason why you only see the camera from the waist up.
Yeah. Listen, Martha can only come there every so often. She's in Mexico.
For the
Martha,
bonaire.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Martha.
Sorry, Martha.
But we know he eats lots of pineapple before.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! Somebody.
You know why I know that? Because on the last Night Thongs, that's when she put pineapple in the chat, and I saw it again.
All right.
She brought it because she's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I got totally reminded of the pineapple thing just before this show.
Oh, it's amazing. Well done.
Becky Maines, is this somebody you know?
Hey Becky,
Dama.
yes, she's one of the readers. The Damas are the heads of the Cat Assassin clans. So
Oh, that's the name of the. Oh,
yeah,
the heads, okay, I got
the
you.
title, yeah, their title.
Awesome.
is
Oh, thank you
Dama.
for watching, Becky. Thank you for supporting
Thanks for
Marisa.
being here, Becky.
Oh, good. Martha doesn't mind.
Martha's cool.
She's awesome.
Francis,
Yeah.
I don't know. You should have worked some pineapple into your story.
We'll get there. I mean, we'll get there at some
100%.
point. Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of that, folks, so Marisa's got. We don't have as many books out as Marisa does, but we do have this out that just came out.
I know. It's like right here in.
Oh, you got your
really
copy
tiny.
now.
Yeah, it's small, but it's like right there in the corner.
Dragons
real,
of a
that's
Different
awesome.
Tale.
Yeah.
17 Unusual Dragon Tales. Francis and I have a story in this book, and all different unique dragon stories. Mark's, our good buddy Mark's Pyle, came up with this idea and was the brainchild behind all this. So thank you to him and all the other awesome authors. You can get it on ebook or paperback, folks. Hang on, let me put a link up for you right now. bookstoread.com/Dragon's Tale. That'll lead you to any retailer of your choice. If you do want the paperback, go buy it on Barnes & Noble. Amazon's being its stupid self.
Or there's another one there that there's
Yeah.
that third
you
bookstore.
can do a third, which I don't know. I can't remember the name of that.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you know, if you're not a Barnes and Noble fan,
Amazon's doing a stupid thing where it's letting third parties jack up the price of it, not the price we set, which is bullshit.
Sucks.
Yeah. So anyway, but the ebook is normal price on all vendors, so you can buy that anywhere. Let's see here. We appreciate you checking it out, folks, if you can. And thank you for everybody who's read it and the nice reviews. And of course, leave a nice review for Marisa too when you read her books. Get that up 4.8 up to a 4.9.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess technically you could get it up to I mean, it will round up to a 5 if it's high enough, right? I think so, right?
I think so. I mean, when you see it on Amazon, it has all 5 stars filled in because the non-5 stars are so small relatively.
Yeah.
So it's exciting. Like, I'm excited that people like it, but
Good.
everything isn't for everyone. So
Like Night
Such
Thongs
is
isn't
life.
for everybody for some reason.
right, weird. Like weird people don't like Night Thongs. That's real.
Yeah. Upside down pineapple and a thong sticker appears on the ship.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
But it's upside down, so all the little leaves are coming out the bottom.
Oh.
Why?
Oh.
Why? I love it. Oh, Tammy,
Nice. Good.
that's amazing.
Oh, okay, wait. I'm just man. All these. Oh my god, we're getting so many like flagged comments here.
Oh, because the boners.
And well, Marisa's talking. Well, somebody listener was talking about asses and stuff. I guess they don't like that. Anyway,
Oh, sorry.
that's okay.
Sorry.
YouTube doesn't like anything. It's fine.
Jeez,
I
people.
know. All right, folks. We got some more geeky chat and games to play. Thank you for watching, y'all. You're chatting, but first we're gonna thank our Patreons.
Yeah, guys.
Oh shit!
I love it. I saw Francis sit up all excited, and I was like, shit, it's me. It's us. We need a theme, though.
It's usually porn.
Well, it's usually somewhat sex porn related, and then sometimes related to something else we were talking about.
Like
how about New Year's? Happy New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got the list there, Marisa?
I do. Maybe I should move it over here.
All right. So
All
these
right.
are, first off, thank you to all our Patreons, of course, and you can go to patreon.com/supergeekedup. But these are for our super shout out patrons, $10 a month or more. We mention you every week on the show in some kooky manner, which I'm sure you guys love. There you go. Tammy's thinking the same way as me. New Year's party theme. All right. You want to start us off there?
Yes. Is it for this one? Is it Duran? I want to say
Duran,
right.
yes.
Yes. Important I pronounce it right when I embarrass them. So thank you, Maria and Justin Duran from KLI brand, for bringing the never-ending keg of mead from Asgard. Appreciate you.
Nice. Big thank you to Craig Allen Poole for bringing all the pointy hats that can be used in many different ways.
Woo! Shout out to Rachel J. Thank you for wearing those pointy hats as a bikini. And also leading the hula on the dance floor.
Oh, that's nice. Are you doing the hula over there?
You can't see my hips because
Those hips don't lie. You just can't see them.
Big thanks to Victor Snyder. What the fuck else happens on New Year's Eve? Who really drops that ball by dropping a big deuce in the toilet. I'm sorry.
Wow, Victor.
Oh, wait.
Wow. He's got the poop shoot. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Thank you to Tammy Anderson, who can really blow those kazoo streamer things. Go. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Kazoo streamer things.
I forget what they're called.
I don't know what they're called.
You know what I'm talking
Kazoo
about?
streamer.
I like
sound
that
like
name
kazoos.
better. I like that name better, though. It's a
Yeah,
better name.
kazoo
I don't know what they're
streamer
called, but I
thing.
like that name better.
I don't know if they are for real, yeah. Oh, man.
Johnny Pappas, big thank you to him. New Year's Eve was a terrible theme now. Like I'm already out. Who likes to really grind that pole when the ball's dropping.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Well,
Sure.
I mean, he was Katy Perry in the thing. So.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank you, Terry Field, who can do the countdown while doing a keg stand. We appreciate you.
It's impressive.
I love that everything that Marisa's talking about is like
Is
get
Drinking.
drunk, get wasted.
There was a streamer
that's true,
kazoo
that's
also
true,
as well.
Super thanks to Zendria, who loves to streak naked through Times Square on New Year's Eve.
I like through Times Square because that's where everyone is.
Yeah, it's very difficult to get through all those people.
But yeah, you gotta brush up on a few. Thank you, Jalou, for jumping out of the cake when the ball dropped. Yeah.
Jajaloo, you better do that at FrefCon now.
Yes.
Oh boy.
After Tammy and I are the co-officiants, I would like Jalou to jump out of the cake.
You guys are coefficients. I like the
Yes!
coefficients, yeah.
Co-officiants.
And Jaloo,
totally
you better blow your kazoo streamer thingy when you.
Please and thank you.
You know we have to provide that now. Oh, man.
Yes. They should be branded to say Fref.
Pointy hats and kazoo string.
Bikinis.
And of course, we can't forget a big thank you to Cethos, who loves giving everyone at the stroke of midnight big sloppy kisses.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
The tongue.
All
Have
right.
I ever done one of these with you in the show, Marisa? I've never done it. I've always made you guys do.
You're always like,
Yeah,
bye.
We have to
Maybe
do it
not.
when you're, well, Marisa
Yeah, I'll have
comes
to do
on.
one then. Because yeah.
Or we can do a 3-parter, yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
A menage.
Menage a trois, yeah.
Oh.
Menage a trois.
But then they'll have to do it in a French accent.
Well, no, I'm menage,
No.
obviously, and then you two
Trois
are
doesn't have the accent.
non-trois. Yeah.
Yeah, non-trois.
Established.
Jazz, we should have worked this in exploring the bonnet. The bonnet.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Can't believe I forgot.
Bonheur.
All right, I wasted so many opportunities there. All right, anyway.
Next time.
All right, Tammy has been sending me a bunch of refaces based on what we've been talking about tonight. Francis can tell you what that is if you're watching this for the first time.
Yeah, look, hey, Nicolas Cage and John Travolta were in a movie called Face Off.
Great movie.
And it is actually, yeah. And reface is kind of the same thing, except of surgically removing it. You digitally remove it with a phone and put it on somewhere else. Maybe you too can be Nicolas Cage or whatever his character's name is in that movie. What?
Kaiser Sose.
No, Kaiser Soze is Unusual Suspects. Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. Castor Troy is his name.
Castor Troy. So you two can be Castor Troy, or I guess Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
as,
I like it. It
Jeff
does
is.
feel weird.
What am I wearing? A sweatshirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the entire Sanctum Sanctorum is covered in snow, so he's just wearing a coat, a winter coat, because it's cold.
Is this for the new Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the trailer.
He's
so-
wearing a sweatshirt and a winter coat.
Yes, very fancy. It's great for cosplay in the winter.
I know, right?
I know. I should just. I got a winter coat. I'm in the fucking Northeast. I'm all set to be Doctor
Yeah.
Strange.
You could do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made it very simple.
Oh, I'm Jubilee.
Nice.
And you're the '90s X-Men Jubilee too, which is the best. part.
The
How
best
can I do
one.
this?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. That is, of course.
I
That's
just
the only
looked at
one.
the faces moving too because of the
Yeah.
sparkles on her hands. Like,
That's so good.
Is this
Marisa's
Marisa?
Thor.
Yes.
I love it.
Hang on, I gotta
I
pause in the
know
right
him.
spot.
That's amazing.
There we go.
Thank you, Tammy.
That's
oh my
that's
god,
awesome.
so good.
And Jeff. Oh wow,
That's
that actually
good.
really works.
What is
You're Thor
that
in the
is-
What If
This
series.
is the what if. This is party Thor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You're
Nice.
animated Thor, but it looks
That's awesome.
actually really good.
It does.
Tammy, you are so good at these.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
Yeah,
get this
well,
one.
I look pretty good. I think so too. Yeah. Maybe I should get. Maybe I should be getting the Golden Lux.
Oh my
See.
gosh, so good.
Oh, that's right.
Oh
Yeah, I get to be Zach Levi as Shazam.
Damn. I like. Oh, P. Wow,
Oh.
she's good at finding things that have to
She's
really
so
deal with
good.
what we're talking about. Because there's
I
a
know.
P conversation. Oh man.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, so he would be fun to party with. Adam West Batman. would be
I
fun
love
to
that
party
I
Francis.
become Batman just because he facial hair. You wouldn't know otherwise.
There
with.
you
So
are.
you were literally doing
Yeah.
this dance. It's perfect.
Yeah, I had that. I would
I'm
love to
trying
have that costume.
I know they do that in the show, but I'm trying to. Does he like drugged or something, or did they just by choice actually do this dance?
I forget which. No, somebody hypnotizes him to do it. I forget.
Oh,
who
okay.
does
I was
it.
like,
Yeah.
why is
it's,
he
it's not?
choosing to do
It's not like they're just doing it. Yeah, I think there's somebody
I mean,
hypnotizing
just,
them.
everyone needs to lift their hair down.
I mean, he does sing in the Justice League Unlimited series.
There you
For
go.
Wonder Woman, yeah.
Yes.
Well, he
Well, he
probably does a
wouldn't
lot
do
of
that for
things for
Wonder
Wonder Woman, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So-
Probably
Oh.
puts his party on.
that's right. Oh my gosh. Jeff, can you send me Mia's Thor? I want to send it to my husband and just really mess with him.
Yes, I'll
Is it
remind me
possible?
after the
Thank you.
show. I'll
Yeah,
say
yeah,
yes.
later.
If I gotta. Yeah, I think I can do them separately. Yeah, okay.
Amazing.
Thanks, Tammy. Those are awesome.
Yeah.
So good,
Marisa
Tammy.
as Thor is sexy,
It was the yelling. Yeah.
radical.
It's the excitement. Mm.
So yes. Oh, so good.
By the way, Becky, I understand why One Star Review would piss off Yvonne. That's one of your fellow authors there, right? That
Mhm.
usually
Fans,
watches-
yeah.
One- yes,
She's one
One
of
Star
the
Reviews
authors.
really piss me off as an author too.
They're rough. Especially,
They're
I mean,
rough.
this one didn't have a review tied to it, so there's nothing I can really complain about. Just they didn't like it, fine. But for a while, we got one for both Assassin and Hunter. That was basically like, I don't want to read about assassin cats. It literally says on the back of the book that it's about assassin cats. So if you don't want to read about them, that's cool. don't.
Why write a review?
Right. Just don't read it. Like, we told you what it does on the tin. Like, it's right there. It's not like we pretended it was about something else.
That drives me crazy. Yeah.
It's like, man, I went to McDonald's, but I really didn't want a hamburger. You know.
I know. How dare you give me McNuggets? You ordered them. Anyway. So.
No, I hear you. Very frustrating. Yeah. My whole thing is, you know, if you don't like it, that's cool. Just move on. Find something else you like.
Yeah. It's like if I read a romance and I was like, stop giving me sex scenes. You're reading a romance book. That's what you're going to get. Like, anyway, it's fine. Yeah. You got Night Thongs. You're welcome.
I can't wait for the one day when someone reviews Dragons of a Different Tale and be like, my God, I hated this because there were just so many dragons.
Exactly.
I hate reading about dragons.
I was hoping for more tail.
It's like, dude, yeah, more tail.
More tail, less dragons.
I thought it was going to be about getting tail. It just lost sex.
Yeah.
It's just dragons. Yeah. It's just frustrating. I'm like, you don't have to read it. There's so many great books out there. Find one that sounds like a thing you want and then yell about that.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's see here. All right, there we go. That's that stuff. Oh, let's go to our next super geeky question. Aha. This is, who is the most perfectly cast superhero or villain or anyone from a superhero movie? I'll extend it to that because that's actually my answer.
Oh, okay.
One of my answers, actually. I could do many answers here, but actually, I'll start since I guess I brought that up. For me, the most amazingly cast actor is J.K. Simmons, J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
From the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. They actually show them a lot on TV again, so I like usually have them a lot. But no one captures a character from the comics as dead on as he. Like, he is J. Jonah Jameson. Like, there could not in my mind be anyone more J. Jonah Jameson than him. Like, the way it's just like, it's amazing. Like, I would just watch any scene he's in as that character.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so there you go. That's my number one, is him as J. Jonah.
He's surprisingly skinny when he wears the Spider-Man suit in Spider-Man 2 or 3 when he puts the suit on.
What are you doing? Spider-Man 2 or 3?
Yeah, where J. Jonah Jameson puts on the suit because when Spider-Man gives up being Spider-Man, he leaves the suit in the trash can, and J. Jonah Jameson gets it. And I think there's a scene where you see him on the desk with the suit. It might be a deleted scene, but you see
maybe it's a deleted scene because that's not in the movie.
Because J.K. Simmons is in the suit and he's like going like this. I think it's a deleted scene, but yeah, you'll see it. YouTube it. It's funny. It's great.
Nice.
All right, interesting. I was like, what is he talking about?
Oh, I guess.
Don't tell me.
I know. I thought he was also spoiling the new movie.
Yeah.
No. This was 2 or 3 or something. I don't remember, but yeah, it's one of the. I guess you're right. It has to be deleted.
It probably has to be 3 then, because that's where the Venom stuff is.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming, right? Because that's where
I don't remember.
That's where he has the black, because of the symbiote. All right. Anyway, what about you? Tell us in the chat, folks, who you think was really awesomely cast in their superhero or villain role. Who do you got, Marisa?
I'm gonna go Heath Ledger as Joker. I really did not expect to like it, and very, very much did. So.
Great choice. Wow, I'm surprised they're not coming in like crazy out here in the chat.
I know. I mean, I've got 8 more guys, but
I know. I got a bunch more too.
Jeez.
I should have known, Tammy. Wait a minute. Carl Urban and everything. First off.
Wait, but is it Patrick Swayze and everything though, Tammy? Not Carl Urban.
Right. Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze
was actually Bones McCoy in the new Star Trek.
He's really good at that.
Yeah.
I liked him in Almost Human too.
Yes, he was really good with the androids. Yeah,
he was so good. He was both the android and the human.
As Judge Dredd, that chin, was good.
Very good with the chin.
Very good with the chin.
Yikes. With the grumpy scowl. Just.
Yeah. Do you know it's him? So I love Carl Urban, and we know Tammy loves him. But wait, is he? Oh, The Boys. He has been a superhero in The Boys.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And Dredd counts, right?
And who? Oh,
Dredd
counts.
Yeah,
Dredd counts as a kind. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Yep. He's got a couple. Okay. All right. Totally counts, Kit Tammy. Good job. Francis, who do you have?
Well, I have. Well, you mentioned Spider-Man. I almost want to say she's not. I don't know. Is she a hero? She's something. Aunt May. The first Aunt May.
The first Aunt May, right?
Yeah, the first Aunt May is a really good represent. from the comic books.
Totally agree.
It looks just like her.
Yeah.
They like picked a woman who looks just like they pulled her out of the comic book and like here you go.
Yeah.
You know, I know you're not. It's just a perfect fit.
Rosemary Harris. I just looked her up.
Rosemary Harris.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I totally agree. When I was watching again recently, I was thinking that like, this is Aunt May. This is how Aunt May is. There's no, and the other Aunt Mays I have not thought of her anywhere close, not even close to being Aunt May.
Yeah.
Well, Marisa.
I don't know what that
Tomei,
is.
I mean,
I like Marisa Tomei, but I don't know what.
It's fine. It's fine.
So yeah, great choice, man. All right, we got 2 Spider-Man choices.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I even think, even though a lot of people disagree with me, I even think Tobey Maguire is fantastically cast. Sorry, he's my favorite Spider-Man, man. I'm going to stick with that forever.
I like the. Go on. Sorry.
They say he's Peter Parker, not as much Spider-Man, right? Is that what you're going to say?
No. I like.
Some people say that.
They did.
Which I can see that.
It was like 80s or 90s. They had a Spider-Man live action, and it was like a 40-year-old dude who played Spider-Man. Like, there you go.
That's your guy.
He's not even that old. He does not.
No,
I disagree that.
No, in an older movie.
Yeah. No, I get you, but that reminds me. A lot of people always tell me he's too old, right? I don't think Tobey Maguire looks too old.
I don't think he's
particularly that he's only in high school for a little bit of that movie.
Yeah, I think he was great in the first one. I think for me, it's so colored by emo Venom. Tobey Maguire, I can't. It was so, and it's not his fault, but it was so bad. That's all I picture when I picture.
I see. I like that. Look. First off, even if people, this is the thing they only say to me when I say how much I love Spider-Man 3. They say the emo thing.
I know.
Even if you don't like that, okay, fine. But there's still.
But it's colored it for me. I haven't watched.
And that's only one little part of the movie, right? But I actually think that's funny. I actually think that's a humorous thing when he's going down and he's doing all that zany, and he's looking at the girl and like, what the fuck's with this guy?
One thing.
I think it's humorous.
Yeah.
He ends up though doing that one bad thing though in the jazz hall or whatever. Where he
the MJ. That I hated that they wrote that. That's unacceptable. That he.
Yeah.
But it is the thing that finally snapped him out of it. So I get where they were going with it.
Yeah.
He had to do something that. But I hate it when any characters like strike some character that they're in love with or hit them or something like that. Just drives me nuts.
Yeah.
So yes, that part I agree with you.
Yeah. Tammy just pulled up one of my other ones. For sure.
In the
in the chat.
Here we go. Oh yes, Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark.
Nice. I mean, I can't picture anybody better.
That's true. I can't either. Yeah. He made that his own for sure.
I mean, Patrick Swayze, maybe, but
right. Well, he would be the best Tony Stark.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, Martha. All right, now we can agree on this. Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man.
Nah.
Nice. Yeah, Martha, you know it. What is? I don't know what France is even doing over there.
Okay, sure.
Looking away.
You don't hate Tobey Maguire.
This is me just avoiding the topic altogether.
Wait, no, who's your favorite Spider-Man?
Well, I actually do like Andrew Garfield. I think was I like that Spider-Man.
That's cool. I actually like somebody who chose him and not Holland or Maguire.
Tom Holland, I think just looks it. He has the age look for it, but I think his personality's too. It's not as charismatic. Dude, I don't like that. Everybody loves him, man. I don't like that Spider-Man.
Yeah, I like it. I think he's a great Peter Parker in early, goofy Peter Parker times. But
yeah, I agree.
Let's see here. Alan Rickman as the sheriff of Nottingham is amazing. One of the best.
As Hans Gruber.
Yeah. Yeah, and Snape in Harry Potter. He's just Alan Rickman and everything.
Yeah, he's so good as a villain.
Metatron. So good.
What
was it?
The asshole husband in Love Actually. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He was.
Which
really
one
bad.
did you pick, Tammy? Or Reese? What did you just?
I said Snape, but Metatron from what was
Dogma.
the Kevin Smith Dogma?
Dogma.
Yeah. Kevin Smith God movie. Yeah, he's so good.
He has no genitals.
I mean, it's important to know.
He has no genitals. He shows his crotch because he has no genitals.
It's crazy. This is the worst casting, more fun, but best casting is Christopher Reeve as Superman. Yes, totally.
My all-time favorite Superman.
The worst casting.
That's not the
Tom
question.
Hardy in anything.
Tom
Hardy is in anything?
I didn't think he was a good Bane, and I don't think he's a good
What?
Venom.
Tom Hardy's an amazing actor.
He's an amazing actor, but I don't like him as Bane or
Venom.
Venom. Yeah, I don't like.
Well,
him
that
as
doesn't
Venom.
mean he can't.
No, he's great in everything else. I like him in everything else. I just don't like him in those superhero roles.
But listen, that's giving you an accent to do forever, an impersonation to do.
That's true. I'll always have that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You should be thanking him.
You'll always
I
have
know,
Bane.
right?
That's good.
It's like that. It's like why? Anyway.
Why not?
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Amazing.
very memorable.
Oh,
No,
man.
that's
Let's see. Oh, okay. So Lister's Mate tells us that Alan Rickman was also the voice of Marvin, the paranoid android.
in
Yeah.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Uh-huh. Sure was.
All right. I was waiting for someone to say this. Kathy, totally agree. Ryan Reynolds absolutely is Deadpool.
For sure. For sure.
Yep. Great casting.
I'd say Zachary Levi as Shazam, speaking of refaces.
Yeah.
That was a
nice
great
choice.
one.
Nice choice. Viggo Mortensen as Aragorn and Elijah Wood as Frodo and Sean Astin as Samwise. Whole series had an extraordinary cast. Mentioning Lord of
Totally.
the Rings there.
Yeah.
Tom Hiddleston in everything, Martha says.
Loki.
He is fantastic as Loki, yeah.
Oh, also Ian McKellen as Magneto and
Patrick Stewart.
everyone. Yeah.
Oh, and-
Patrick Stewart as Professor X. Yeah. But Ian
I
McKellen.
thought Francis was going to mention Stewart.
Well, that was my when he went around round 2, I would have mentioned.
Oh.
I would have mentioned. Yeah, but I was just like, yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Ian McKellen and him were absolutely great.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw in, I actually think James McAvoy was perfectly cast as the younger
I agree.
Xavier. Like,
like
cannot,
them both.
like, he's just amazing, I think.
I liked him in that other movie. I know it's not a comic movie exactly, but the what was that assassin movie with
Glass
Angelina
and-
Jolie?
Oh,
and,
Wanted.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was
Wanted.
great.
Yeah.
He was so good in that.
Yeah, that's an earlier role for him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the first one I know him from. Maybe.
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. At least in America, yeah.
Yeah.
He did a bunch of UK stuff, but yeah.
Tammy says the live action Shaggy guy, that's Matthew Lillard.
Oh yeah, that was good.
He does look
casting.
just like Shaggy.
Oh, I
You're
thought
right.
I thought it was the wasn't me guy. Oh, you know the sugar. Oh,
Well, he's back in commercials now.
I know he is
Terrible commercial with what the fuck? Who is it? You know the
I
guy.
don't remember, but yeah,
It's
in-
Mia
he's like
Kunis and
Ashton
Ashton
Kutcher
Kutcher.
for the like Doritos or something.
Yeah, like she steals his
Oh.
chips and it wasn't me. And then Ashton Kutcher singing in one of it, and he's like, "Wow, this guy can't sing." Like,
And he has that voice. You know, it's very
Push
like,
got me on the counter. It wasn't me. Okay, that's sorry.
that was but that was the
Yeah.
other guy though. The other guy sang normally,
yeah,
and then
you're right.
Shaggy goes.
Yep.
Like, okay.
It was like the Swedish Chef for our time.
That's true.
wait, Shaggy didn't do the "It wasn't me" part.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, he
No,
didn't
that-
do the part. He sings like
Oh, he does
Weird
like all
image-
kinds of more rapping part.
Mhm.
yeah.
The parts
You
that
can't
it's really hard to
understand?
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, let's see here. We have so Tammy's daughter Annika loves Tom Hiddleston. I guess she must have just ran in the room to tell us that. Good.
Thanks, Annika.
hope
James
so,
Earl
at
Jones as the voice of Vader. Yes, great choice, Carrie.
Absolutely.
Morgan Freeman as the voice of God. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh boy, look now they're squeeing out over
Aw.
here about Tom Hiddleston,
They're so
Martha
cute.
and Annika. Who else you guys got for perfectly cast villains or
You know who would have been a good cast? I thought they cast whoever, but she didn't do anything. Was the one who they got for Jubilee in
Just thinking that.
Apocalypse?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, she looks
Well,
just
then-
like her.
Yeah, but then
That was
they
perfect. Doesn't do
then they
anything
just
or say
removed her
anything.
halfway through the movie, and then she just
Yeah.
disappeared.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we're done.
No, that pisses me off, man. That could have been great.
Could have been great. All of the younger version ones could have been great, and just I did not.
Yeah. Well, like Olivia Munn, I think was great casting as Psylocke, but she
That's
wasn't
true,
really.
yeah.
They
She didn't get
use
to
her
do
for
anything
anything.
either.
They didn't get-
Yeah.
Yeah, she showed off like how she could use a sword, and then she never
Yeah.
uses a sword in the movie.
She never gets to say
Right.
anything really.
No,
All
she
right.
didn't get to be a character. It was unfortunate.
Oh, so Hugh Jackman though is I think perfect as Wolverine.
Yep.
Like
Totally.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we forget that?
that's
I
gonna be a
know.
hard
It's
one.
so obvious,
Hard
I
hard to
guess.
replace.
Yeah.
Going with a new Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Hey, Kathy,
Yeah.
nice. We're on the same wavelength
Nice.
there.
She knows. She knows.
Coming in the same time. Oh, look at this. Wow, everyone was thinking at the same time I just was thinking of it. Nice.
That was awesome.
But Circus made his debut a bit underwhelming.
I just like that.
You think so?
He starts off really not strong, like he's not buffed out, and then as the movies progress, he just gets more and more just ripped and scary looking. It's like, oh yeah.
I actually think his 2000 X movie, he had a great. Actually, I was really
But he was
impressed
more
by his Wolverine.
skinny and fit. He didn't have
Well,
like
that's fine though, but I don't care about that. I care about his acting.
Yeah. No, I meant like as yeah.
But I know what you mean. Yes, he got more jacked.
Yeah.
Because he's Jack. Man.
He's a jacked man.
He
is a jacked man. Yeah.
We'll have to work that into Night Thongs. Somebody remember that.
Okay.
Jack man.
And then him being on and then off, so then we can have the jack on, jack off. You know.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
boy.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're not supposed to
off?
replan. Hold on.
Jack
Erase
man.
that for no.
It's gone.
It's like clap on to jack on, jack off, the jack man.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a party
Oh,
part
God.
7, guys. Get ready. 2022.
All right. What else? Marisa, you said you had like a whole bunch. Anything else?
He had like 8. You said.
Yeah.
I did. I had them.
Maybe-
Well, I also wrote them down, and I don't have that paper, so that's.
Where's
cool.
your whiteboard? Come on the whiteboard.
I should have on my whiteboard my projects. Let's see.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's a weird question for you.
Oh yeah.
Who would you cast as like your favorite character you've created?
Oh, good question.
Damn. So earlier this year, I did a short story in an anthology called No Man's Land that was all badass women as the protagonists. And my character, Vern, is like in her late 40s. She was a badass in her youth, and she's trying to have a quiet retirement. She gets dragged out of it. And after seeing Old Guard, I think Charlize Theron would be amazing. Because it's like a little bit noirish, so she'd be like
Old
a little bit
Guard?
of like a.
It was like a Netflix only action
It
movie.
was good. I really
I
liked
don't
it.
even, wow, it sounds cool. I haven't even heard about that.
Yeah, it's good. It looks like a Netflix movie, but it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Wait, what
It
does
was
that
enjoyable.
mean? Do Netflix movies look awesome?
Well, in this case, there's so many like set pieces that look like it's stage. It just looks like a stage. Like a lot of the set pieces.
Oh,
look
okay.
like stages.
I mean, Netflix puts a lot of money into her stuff, man.
Good.
At least definitely her TV stuff.
Oh yeah.
And she was great. She was so good in that. And Mad Max. Like, she just has that good, like, I'm so sick of this shit energy, and I love her. So.
Nice.
sounds
Chaz
great.
says that needs to be Val from a Mr. Miyagi type scene. Jack on,
Jack on.
jack off.
Jack on.
We have to do the different gestures.
Jack on. Jack
Running.
off.
Ready?
Jack on.
Jack on,
Jack off.
jack off.
Oh my god. Whew, part 7, guys. Part 7.
Part 7. Lucky number 7.
It'd be
That's
like,
right.
come Danielson, jack off.
Oh my god. It's gonna be great, guys.
So many stuff we can work in future installments.
Work it in, work it out, work it in.
Hmm.
Yeah.
God.
Anyway, Vern, Charlize Theron. Great question.
Very
Thank you.
nice. Yeah. I
All
was
right,
curious.
but did you have a character you were going to mention before he interrupted you?
No, it was great. Keanu Reeves.
No, it was a great
and
question,
As
yeah.
Neo was, I thought it was perfect casting.
As Neo?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And like in the new Matrix, like he's right on it, man. Like I was really impressed by his performance.
I tried to imagine a world where Will Smith ended up doing that instead of Wild
Yeah.
Wild West.
No.
And I'm like,
That's
no, I don't
ridiculous.
think it'd be as popular if it was Will Smith.
No.
I mean,
But Will Smith was great in Hancock. Like,
yeah.
not
Yeah,
I know
Will
not the same kind of role, but I'm just
Yeah,
thinking
that movie took such a weird left turn though.
Oh, it did.
yeah.
Another Charlize Theron movie, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. She was also good in that, but the movie was weird.
Yeah. I like this quote, Tammy. Always be yourself unless you can be Michelle Yeoh.
Then always be
Oh,
Michelle Yeoh.
dude, Michelle
She has a new
Yeoh's
movie coming
in
out
this
that I'm
fucking
really interested
crazy,
in.
amazing movie
The
coming
multiverse movie, yeah.
out. Yes, where
Yeah.
she plays parallel versions of herself.
It's an
What?
action
Like
movie.
Jet Li? Like the one?
Yeah, like the one, exactly.
Oh,
It's like the
Yes!
one. Yeah.
I'm
But it
in.
looks,
I'm
but it looks
in.
better.
Well,
I liked
Ow.
the one, but Michelle
Well,
Yeoh.
no,
in
I'm not saying
anything
the one is
great.
bad, but this looks a lot more involved than the one is. I feel like
Yeah.
a lot more stuff going on in this one.
The one had
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
more potential than it delivered, I think. But
No, this one
I
is
love
called
Michelle
Everything Everywhere Always or something like that.
Everything,
It's
everywhere, all at once.
all at once. There you go. Yeah.
The trailer's crazy.
Yeah, I just saw that recently.
Oh
and I'm
man,
like,
dude,
oh,
like this.
Gonna watch that.
She's gonna be amazing in this.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love her.
I'm just glad she's still doing
She's
movies.
in something else too. She's
Yeah.
actually doing a lot of stuff, man.
Well, she was in Shang-Chi.
Yeah, but she's in something else coming out.
Well, she's getting a
Oh.
spin-off of Discovery, right?
Is
They
that
do it.
ever actually happening though? I keep hearing about that.
I know it's been
I mean,
years.
The Enterprise one is happening, so I'm guessing that one's
Wow.
going to happen too. I don't know.
Do you mean the Pike one? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
The Pike
Yeah.
and Spock one, yeah.
Because that's coming out soon.
I'm just amazed that everyone knows about, or not everyone, but that you, Jeff, found out. Like, I randomly found out
Everything
about that.
Everywhere?
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
I saw
it-
it was just an article that popped up about Michelle Yeoh, and because I love Michelle Yeoh, and so I watched the trailer. Yeah,
yeah, that's
I
cool.
had no idea
love
about it until I saw that. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" This looks.
Yeah, I just
fucking
learned about it
amazing.
last week. I'm like, oh,
Is
this
it coming out
amazing.
soon?
I think early
Yeah, early
2022,
next year.
22?
Yeah.
Okay.
first quarter probably.
Mhm.
Somebody look it up for us if you can. Let's see here. Tammy says, "I'm so looking forward to her new movie." Absolutely.
Mhm.
Pierre says, "Hey there."
Hello, Pierre.
If you mean the Batman trailer, I have seen it way too many times, unfortunately, because it's in front of every movie I see now.
Mhm.
There's a newer one though.
Oh, there's a newer?
Yeah, the Bat. and the
I've only
Cat.
seen the one that they keep putting, the original one.
There's a newer one that came out a couple days ago. It's now got me interested. Before I didn't care, and now
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
oh, I am now interested in this movie because
Oh,
it looks interesting, and
Nice.
I actually like the pairing. Well, yeah, the pairing of what's his face and Zoe Kravitz. So it's like, oh,
Robert Pattinson.
Rob Pat,
Nice.
yeah, Rob Bat and Bat. Yeah.
Right back.
Does he? Now, see, in this movie, it actually would make sense if he crouches outside her window because he's Batman.
and he's
watches her sleep.
Edward.
Yeah. Yeesh. That'll be good.
Because then she just comes out the window and they go on swing around the city together, and she's actually of age.
Well, there's that. He's not 100 years
Like
old.
they're supposed to be around the same age in this movie. I
Yeah.
would take it.
Yeah.
Because
I
he's a
think
young
so, yeah.
Batman in this.
But I thought it was pretty good.
Is this supposed to be like his first year as Batman, kind of, or his first outing?
Yeah, it's his second year as Batman. Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, not year one, year two.
rookie season is behind him.
it's still
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Let's see here. For Necroti, stepping in late to say hello and to mention my mandatory lady face slap mention. Yes, thank goodness you got that in.
Nice.
That's it. This is what I think. Thank you, Tammy. Michelle Yeoh is going to be in The Witcher Blood Origin.
Ah,
Yes.
yeah.
It's a I think a prequel. I think to.
Yeah.
I haven't
I had
seen
no
the-
idea.
That's what I was so excited about. That's
Yes.
what I'm excited about. That she's
Same.
gonna
I
be
had
in
no
that.
idea that was even a thing until we got to the end of The Witcher season 2, and they just started playing it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh wait, so I'm a couple. I have two more episodes to watch.
Yeah.
They show a trailer for it.
Yeah,
you
they
mean?
show a trailer for it.
Oh, nice.
Oh sweet.
No, I mean, no spoilers. Just
Sweet.
you'll get there and be
Yeah,
like, "Wait,
thank
what's
you.
happening? Wait, what's happening? Oh my God, it's Michelle Yeoh." Yeah.
Yeah, I'm digging. I was actually a little afraid that season 2 wasn't going to be as good as season, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Because I love season 1. It was amazing.
Yeah.
You seen it yet, Francis?
I haven't started yet, and I'm gonna watch it after we're done with watching season 1 of Cowboy Bebop live action.
Yes, good. I'm glad you're watching it.
So we'll watch that. We're like 4 episodes in to that one. So once we're done with that, we'll go to Witcher 2.
You mean the live action one, right?
The live action one, yeah.
My favorite show of 2021.
Nice.
Even so wait, just so you what? Just brief thoughts. Are you enjoying it? or not?
Oh, we find it entertaining, but she still hates it in the sense of
All right, I get that, but what do you think?
No, but we both are entertained. We both like it. We actually
No, but I
like
mean-
it.
Okay.
We actually
Okay.
like it. Like we're having a fun time watching it. It's just like, yeah.
All right. Good.
I never saw the anime, so I liked it.
No, there you
But
go.
I
That's the thing. Like, pretty much anybody I talk to who has not seen the anime likes it.
yeah. I was like, it's totally enjoyable. But then I read a little bit about the anime, and I was like, oh, I see why people are mad. But
I'm actually watching the anime now. I still don't really get it. I get it
Yeah,
somewhat. I get it from the character standpoint, I suppose.
that, yeah.
I get
There's
it from
like the
standpoint.
whole capitalist story, anti-capitalism in the anime that didn't really quite make it to the live
Oh
action.
yeah.
It's just like friends that I talked about. I just kind of go in with a different viewpoint on these kind of things and
Yeah.
adaptations. So
I'm trying that with Wheel of Time, and it's mostly working for me. But
Oh, did you read Wheel of Time? Yeah, I read it too.
obsessively. Yeah.
Yeah, I never finished it though because it's 14 books with 1,000 pages apiece, and I'm like, I got to book 10. I'm like, I need a break, and I never finished it. I finished the first season. I ended up liking it. I ended up liking, yeah.
I would say I like it more than I don't like it, but there are two specific things that I will rant about after hours.
Yeah,
maybe.
I need to hear this because I'm curious.
That's right, folks. We are going to do thanks for that segue. After hours tonight, right after the show. If you're a Patreon supporter at $3 or more per month, you can go right there to that link, patreon.com/supergeekedup. We do
All
more
part of the
geeky
plan.
Chatting.
Wow.
Yes.
They didn't
Hello,
even pay me for that,
Johnny.
guys.
Speaking of our patrons, Johnny's one of our patrons. Good evening, friends and mortal enemies. That must be you, Francis.
Woof.
I wouldn't be surprised. At least, you know.
Wait,
The,
did Johnny hear his thanks at the New Year's party?
No,
not yet, no.
I'm sure he's glad
Probably
he missed that,
after,
actually.
on the rewatch.
Got it.
So speaking of parties, you know what make a party here is if you smash that like button and hit subscribe and don't forget to press that bell.
Jack on and jack off that like button.
No.
Jack it off
Jack it
once.
on.
You don't
Just
jack it
on.
off. more
Don't
than
jack it
that.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, just jack it on.
It's just fun. Yeah.
Yikes.
We hadn't said it all episode. I'm like, oh, we have to say it at least once.
You gotta smash that button, man.
Yeah, smash it.
All right, let's go to our last game of the night, which Francis has for us.
Ah, yes. Well, TY for that. We're doing
YW.
We're doing super amazing acronyms, where we're going to do a scene where we have to work in acronyms that you guys in the audience are going to make up and come up with the what the acronym means. So, why don't you go ahead and start putting in some four-letter?
So
not just four-letter.
They can be any number of letters.
Any number
Not
of
things
letters.
like LOL or things we already know, folks. Like do made up ones.
Yeah.
Acronyms that we're gonna have to make up. We also we need a scene as well, right?
It's New Year's Eve. It's our New Year's party.
Oh,
Woo!
yeah. That makes sense.
All right, there we
ringing
go.
the
It's our
new
New Year's
year.
party. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Super Geeked Up New Year's party.
In the new
So give us, there you go, listeners, mate. Give us a bunch of acronyms. So Marisa, I think this is the first time you're doing this.
Yes. Yeah.
And what's going to happen is, so when one of us says a line, we have to end it with one of these acronyms from the chat. Okay.
Okay.
So, and then, so for example, if I said, like, here, we'll do an example. I was like, oh, Francis, this party's so awesome. BBPL.
Oh yeah, you're right. Big boring people losers are not a part of this party. We can't have them. It sucks.
So he would have to start with saying what the acronym supposedly is, and then continuing, and then he'll end with one and like give it to you, etc., or whatever, something like.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's kind of the idea.
There's a lot. Okay.
I just
Yeah,
love
they make it very challenging for us.
especially since they use these long words.
I know.
And Francis
Your
loves
group
giving me
is
the
the
long
best.
ones.
Oh,
I like giving you a
I
long
bet
one.
he
That's
does.
true.
Those long
Yes,
one
a
airs.
really long one.
Mhm. The
Mhm.
longer.
Martha gets jealous.
Yeah.
No, she's like, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can only come to the States so often. Thank you for handling the long ones.
So yeah, well, you know, it's I got to take care of this boners he always
Oh my
gets.
God.
Excuse me, you have to say it properly.
Ah, the boner.
Yeah. Yikes.
All right, that's a lot of them already in there, but you keep putting them in, folks. We need a bunch of. So I'm trying to pour some as I do this.
I like that you keep muting yourself.
Is that what that was?
What's up?
Like,
Butter.
No, that was a really stupid thing. Anyway, I was trying not to get the sound of the water in there, but anyway.
Oh, my
Oh, now I
God.
gotta pee.
Yeah, I think I'm peeing, yeah.
Waterfalls.
I won't chase them, I
Lamb.
promise.
Okay. Woo. All right.
All right. Oh yeah. Okay. TLC. There's an acronym. All right. Okay. Ready to start?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who wants to kick us off here? Francis, you want to start?
Well, first off, okay, guys. Okay, look. Never mind. All right. Yeah. Whoa, woo! Happy 2022, guys. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, this is so awesome. Jeff, Marisa, you guys are great. Look, I love you guys. I think I've had too much, but you know what? I just want to say, you know, as I do every year, THONG, SONG, right, Jeff? Right?
Where is that one?
Song.
Oh,
Jesus
Kind of-
Christ.
Right? Yeah.
Ah, you fucking asshole for the first one.
told you to give you the long ones.
Those hats only nightly glow, sometimes on nipples greatly. So anyway, there's a lot of what that means is some people are getting really drunk and they're showing their nipples. Guys and girls, they're just getting out there, shaking them around. But hey, it's a party, right? Having fun. Right? That's what it's all about, right, Marisa? You got to say that's Pog Pow.
That is the poppinest on glamour poop over water, man. Like, it's just the most glamorous poop over water I've ever been a part of. I just chugged like 5 poops over waters. It's a drink that we're making at FrefCon. It was so good. It was a good drink, man. It was a little chunky, but it was yummy. It's so Jack in here tonight, right? Like, it's Jack, Francis. Jack.
Oh yeah. Totally Jack. Like, just awesome cock knockers, man. Yeah, that's what we are. We're just awesome cock knockers, dude. It's so great. I love it. It's not a party without being a Jack, and I am a very proud Jack. Oh my god.
Yeah, you are.
I promise I won't. Rabbi, I promise I won't do that one. But you know what? I just know that if it wasn't for you guys, I would just be so sad on this day. I'd be, doing nothing. But luckily, we get to be naked, right, Jeff? We get to be naked.
Yeah. Well, all those people with the nipples hanging out and, right, like there's knocking our naked cocks together, like you just mentioned.
Yeah. Dunk.
But anyway, no one's ass kisses in the dark, because basically if you're gonna start kissing asses, do it in the daylight. Be proud of that. Put those lips on my ass, Francis, and just show it to everyone. Listen, Marisa's got her poop drink. You know what? You can get it right from the source, Francis. But all right, listen. But Marisa, we gotta go talk about some pixel tits.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Shit! I've been drinking too much for pixel tits. Pixel tits. I got this though. I remember it's party in X-rays, extra long tits in together singing. We like the singing tits that we do together in the X-rays. That's how we do. It's amazing.
Well, I'm an X-ray technician, so it makes sense.
That's what happens in the X-ray room, right?
You guys are knocking cocks, and we're all the girls are over here singing tits, and it is a party in the X-ray room. I love it. Super, we're just gonna move it to the next stage of the party, which is Velcro, and we're gonna VELCRO, right, Francis?
Yeah. Once I drink some of that poop water,
Poop water.
Poop over water. It's it's very electric, crazy, right? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's why they call me the Kool-Aid man, because I just like to end sentences with oh yeah.
Man, the way you enter rooms and break through walls, it's amazing.
Just smashing them walls, guys. I love it. And look, guys, I have to say that I'm a little sentimental today. Just like you, Jeff, I'm feeling a little Thor, from all the butt kissing, but also just regular Thor. Don't you feel that way? I feel Thor.
No, oh man, I'm so Thor. Listen. Listen, the hard on
yeah
rocks. The hard-on rocks.
Yes.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna
Dude,
say.
I got a huge bonaire right now. And I see you do as well.
Yes.
Marisa and those ladies, man, yeah, they got their tits swinging around.
Singing. They're singing, man.
Singing, and we got our hard bonaires. And it's magical, man. It just makes me tear up, really. You know what? And the only better thing to end this party would be to whoosh.
We should. We hold on over some hands. We just hold on over some hands. We just hold them because you've got
That's
the
what
poop over water.
That's what you do when you got your dicks and tits hanging out.
Yeah,
Hold
we
hands.
hold over some hands, and we will just kumbaya right to the end of this party. In Fref our name, we say.
Fref.
Fref.
That was actually one of them. Do you want to do it or just end it there?
But let's end it there.
You don't want to do
He's like,
that.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Well, no, because it's too sentimental to
I know
keep
it is.
going.
That's a very
It's
nice
like,
ending.
oh, that was nice.
It's a very nice ending. Yes.
Like, oh,
Holding hands over.
holding hands and
I don't know.
freffing.
Yeah, we're prepping.
Well, man, who knew such? And the X-ray room got so raucous.
I mean, it's a lot
No.
going on in there.
Saying
Bones, just bones boning, man.
Yeah.
all that bone air.
All that bone air.
What a family-friendly episode.
Look,
Yeah.
when Marisa's here, you know one thing's gonna happen.
We are gonna make dick jokes.
First
You're
off,
welcome.
none of our episodes I feel are family-friendly. But
No,
definitely not
but-
when we do Night Thongs.
I was gonna say, Night Thong episodes specifically are very sexually charged.
Listen,
Yeah.
this is like Marisa saying about the books before. If you see Night Thongs on the title of the thing, I think you know it's not.
You know what to expect. Yeah, there's,
It's gonna be that kind of party. Yeah.
yeah.
Carrie says between acronyms and Night Thongs, YouTube content regulators are working overtime.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't think they care about this.
No, they don't. They don't. They don't actually watch the stuff. They just filter the chat.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah, what, they talked about asses? No.
No asses for you.
Yeah, well, you're right. It might say Night Things if you misread it instead of Thongs.
That's true.
It's
Night
true.
things.
Like, oh yeah, I'm here for night things. No, you aren't. No, you aren't. Get out of here.
No. But if you see guest Marisa Wolf, you know what to expect.
It's gonna be inappropriate.
Oh, okay.
Inappropriate.
Imagine that's what she gets known for like every show she goes on.
That'd be amazing.
I mean,
Like other podcasters, like, so Marisa, tell us about Night Thongs.
oh, God, I would love it if it like
too.
penetrated to other shows you do.
Oh, did you say
Penetrated?
so? It penetrates,
Well done. Okay.
really gets deep in the social consciousness,
Mm-hmm.
in the
You gotta
zeitgeist.
tilt your head back to appreciate it. It's
So
just,
when
yeah.
when does your website have like that hidden Easter egg section where it's just
the members only page for Night Thongs?
Oh,
So-
like yeah, the really big members.
Big members
large
only.
members.
Insert here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
do you have a Patreon? I don't know if you have a Patreon. You should do like
I
a-
don't. I
you
don't.
should, like, hey.
Maybe someday for. It's basically an OnlyFans the way we're talking about it, but
Oh, that's
no, I don't
true.
have
Oh yeah.
that
Do you have
either,
an OnlyFans? Yeah.
So
Well done, Johnny says. No, Francis, you are not a mortal enemy, even though you hate Blade Runner.
Oh, thank you.
Johnny, am
Johnny.
I the mortal enemy? Oh shit.
No, he was just joking. There's no
Yeah.
mortal enemies, of course.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah,
There was Mortal Kombat.
I'm sorry for not liking Blade Runner.
It's okay, man. Not plenty of people don't.
Exactly. Yeah, I guess that's the moral of the story earlier, right? It's like
Mhm.
some things are
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Not, for us.
Not everything is for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, so what? Something that is new since last time you've been on, Marisa, is we have a new name for our fans. I'm reminded because I put it at the end of the little document.
Oh,
here.
because
Thanks to Francis not being able to pronounce something when you're sick.
I was tired and hurting at the time. I was in pain.
Oh, that's right. Your toe was all messed
Yeah,
up.
my toe. I had a hang or is it hangnail?
Yeah,
No, whatever.
hankering. Had a hankering
Yeah, I
for.
have a hankering. I had
Your
like a
foot
nail
dangling?
a thing nail the nail that digs into your flesh.
The ingrown
removed.
toenail thing.
Ingrown
Yeah.
toenail,
a
thank you.
thing nail?
Yeah.
Did you just say?
I couldn't remember the name of it.
Night things.
Nail.
The night thing.
The night thing. So I had that removed, but it was hurting. Like my toe was in pain. It happened the day I went into I did it that afternoon before I did Super Geeked Up. So I was in pain the entire time. Luckily nobody noticed. And I tried to say super shout out patrons, and I ended up saying
I think you're saying super geeked. You're trying to say super
super
geeked
geek.
up.
Yeah. And we just got I kept saying a gooper or something like that. And we ended up having super goopers as our
super goopers
is now the name of the people is super goopers.
That's the right call. Yeah, super goopers. I love
super
it.
Goopers.
I love it.
And Han Squad. That's
that's a whole
that's for us. That's all
just
another
for
story.
us, yeah. That is nothing. That is just for Jeff and I. That's for no one else.
No,
But I
okay,
love
got
it.
it.
It's a Star Wars thing though, so it's great.
It's because he was called Han Solo because he was by himself, and they're like, what if he was
In
with the
movie.
rest
So
of
I
the
said
gang?
if he had Chewie with him, he'd be called Han Duo.
Yeah,
And if he had two other people, he'd be called Han Quad.
Han Quad.
So then we'd be the Han Quad Han Squad. His people who come.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm gonna be part
All
of
right,
the Han
we're gonna
Squad.
tell every guest that's stupid.
I know it's so silly, but I
I
love
love
it. I
it.
thought it was really
Me too.
funny.
Little things like that.
Yeah.
All right, that's our main show tonight, folks. Don't forget to join us for After Hours if you're a Patreon supporter. Head on over to this site, patreon.com/supergeekedup. It'll be on the first post on the main page there a few minutes after this ends. Hope you can join us for we're going to talk movies you're excited for in 2022 and with Marisa. And maybe we talk about Wheel of Time and lots of other stuff as well, I'm sure. Actually, maybe we'll get into, we'll do a little movie reviews of stuff we just saw as well. No spoilers, though. No spoilers. By the way, thank you for not using this one, Francis.
That's what I said.
I'm a Lincoln guy. I knew that's what you were talking about. I know that's what you were
I
talking
use
about.
it so bad.
Ready and making a long ass mouth.
Yeah,
Long ass mouth and doing it nightly. Francis, take it at G.
nightly. Going down on
Nethers.
nether goopers.
Yeah, nether goopers.
Goopers.
Nice.
Teamwork.
Thank you.
If you would like to be gone down on, folks, pledge to our Patreon.
OnlyFans.
We should do an OnlyFans.
That's right, Chaz.
Night Thongs should be an
Chaz
OnlyFans.
has if he was running a construction company, he'd be the hand job.
Yeah, that's nice, Chaz. That's good.
Mm.
That's good.
Jackman hand job.
Super Gooper. All right, good, Johnny. I don't know what. I have no idea what we're talking about before.
I don't know. I think we're trying to close out.
I think we're
That's
just,
right.
just wrapping up. Yeah, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's wrapping up. All right. Anyway, folks, Marisa's over at marisawolf.net. You can find all of her books there, including Ally, a new book out in the Four Horsemen series. At Book Dogs on Instagram. And you can follow her there. Francis is at AKA The Other Guy on Twitter. I'm at Super Geeked Up. He's also sinceresarcasm.net.
Yeah, and there's a book that I'm pointing at that's really tiny. I should really find a way to get it closer.
Yes. Oh, it's so far away, but there it
I know,
is.
it's like, there it is.
Books about dragons and tails.
Yes. That's right. You can go to books2read.com/Dragon's Tale. Lots of cool stories, folks, including one by Francis and myself. Well, two stories, excuse me, separately by us.
Yeah, we didn't
Not
combine
co-author,
powers.
yeah.
Like he didn't take the form of a bucket, and I did not take the form of water.
Wait, okay,
No,
why
no,
do I
wait,
get to be
wait.
the fucking bucket? No,
You
wait.
aren't
That's,
the bucket. He
no,
said.
you're the
Aren't.
water. So I'm the animal. Actually, I'm the cool one. Then I'm.
Oh
Jim.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. You're the
Nobody
cool one. I'm just
turned
the
into a
one
bucket. The monkey
Yeah,
carried
well,
the bucket.
But you can
Lee-
turn into a bucket. That's what
Lee
I'm saying.
carried the bucket.
Yeah.
No, I can only turn into animal shapes.
Oh, you can only turn animals. Okay.
You can only turn into forms of water.
Okay.
A lot is happening. A lot, guys.
Yeah.
A lot.
Sorry, like Wonderfreff powers. Activate.
No, that way.
As a fist, don't point. You don't point. You make a fist and do it.
There you go.
And look,
Fist, you don't point. You know, your finger gives.
You just put your
Oh,
finger in her ear, in Marisa's ear. That's what you just did.
No, there you go. Well, no, because you're side by side with me on mine.
I
So it's different.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so there you go, folks. Thank you for watching. Join us next week, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific for more super gooper fun. Super goopy fun. Odo lived in a bucket.
He did live in a bucket.
Actually turn into a bucket. Yeah, he could
He
turn
took the
into a
form
bucket,
of a bucket, technically,
He could.
because he was in a bucket.
but he rested in a bucket when he had to regenerate. Yes.
He was a super gooper.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you're right. He was very goopy. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. See some of you for After Hours. The rest of you next week. Thank you to Marisa, of course, for coming on, as always. And stay geeky, everybody. And Happy New Year. We'll see you